Tonight, Congress is preparing to release one of the most closely guarded collections of federal records in modern American history, the Jeffrey Epstein Files. And for the first time, we have a clear picture of what will actually be inside these documents, and why both political parties, including former President Donald Trump, are suddenly racing to get ahead of the story. Let's break down exactly what's coming. First, the files include complete flight logs and transportation records from Epstein's private jets, helicopters, and island operations. Not the partial logs that surfaced years ago. These will be the full, unredacted manifests that list every passenger, every route, every flight date, and every crew note. Investigators say these logs alone could reshape the public narrative. Second, the release will contain hundreds of FBI interview transcripts, conversations agents had with Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, pilots, recruiters, assistants, and high-profile witnesses. These include statements about who visited Epstein's homes, what staff observed, and what federal officials were told behind closed doors. But what may be most explosive is category number 4. DOJ and SDNY internal memos detailing how Epstein received his controversial 2008 plea deal, who pushed for leniency, and what political or institutional pressure may have been applied. These memos were previously sealed to protect third-party reputations. This bill removes that shield. Fifth, the files will include communication records involving powerful individuals. Emails, letters, scheduling requests, and phone logs seized during the investigation will be unredacted for the first time. Any non-victim named in those documents will be publicly identified. Sixth, there will be financial records showing how Epstein moved money, funded recruiters, and built a network through foundations, shell companies, and high-dollar donations. These records could expose donors, beneficiaries, and financial partners previously unknown to the public. And finally, we'll see previously sealed court exhibits, depositions, affidavits, subpoenaed documents, and witness lists, material that judges kept sealed for years over concerns they would harm reputations. Those concerns no longer apply. So what won't be in these files? Victim names, ongoing classified investigations, and anything that puts undercover agents at risk. But everything else, including names of associates, collaborators, witnesses, and people Epstein communicated with, will soon be public.